We know registration is a problem here at Canisius, but how is it at other schools? Here's more on the story. Registration is a hot topic debate amongst Canisius College students, but state schools like UB, Buff State, and Geneseo also face similar problems. Here are what students had to say.
Well, first you have to schedule your classes. We have the Hub site, and you just look at courses you're interested in, like subjects like eco or math or philosophy, and then you look at classes that are available, and it gives you the times and the days and the teachers, and then you just try to find the classes you want and fit them together so they don't interfere. Yeah, the registration day is very hectic because, like, our new website, we have Hub, it just started this year and it's kind of glitchy and it messes up, and sometimes you can't register for classes because it says you don't have the right things. You don't have the right prerequisites, but you do, and so it's glitchy and you have to go to the honors office and fix it, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you have holds in your account that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, freshmen, because they're the last to register, you have to wake up like right when it says you can start registering, or else you won't get your classes. Well, if you're a computer information systems major at Buff State, you don't have advisors, so you have to pretty much make your own schedule without an advisor. But other than that, you just go on our it's called Degree Navigator, and search for the classes, and then you just go on our other website called Banner and type in the course reference number and make your own schedule.
For people who don't have many credits, or just classes have already filled up, when they register, they'll put in their CRN numbers and it'll just say this is filled, or many different things. I have a lot of friends who, when they registered, they didn't get any of their classes and they ended up with like 3 credits or 6 credits when they finished registering, and they'd have to wait for months to talk to professors, to talk to departments, and to wait for classes to open up before they could complete their schedule. It's pretty terrible. A lot of people have complaints about it because registration is just it's hectic, and everybody's rushing at the same time, and a lot of times the server crashes.
Yeah, classes fill up really quick, and sometimes teachers won't let you, sometimes they let a couple extra kids in, but a lot of times they don't.
What about Canisius rival Niagara University? According to Emily Locke, a junior at the school, registration isn't much different than Canisius. Students wake up at 9:30 to pick their classes on a sometimes faulty website. She says, "The first time I registered last semester, I went and clicked my classes, but nothing happened, so I had to redo the whole thing. But I actually registered today and had no problems. I'd never had a problem not getting into classes. However, my roommate has, but she got into the class, but just at a different time." Are Ivy League schools in the same boat as Canisius when it comes to registration? No. Perhaps the most unique situation is at Brown University. Students are given a shopping cart on their website in which they can pick classes that they want to take. Unlike Canisius, Brown is an open curriculum to inspire interest in the students. Many of the classes are uncapped, so as many students as possible can join. Derek Widener, a freshman, says, "Because we have no gen eds and are encouraged to explore the stuff, we were given a 2-week shopping period where we shop all the classes we registered for, plus any additional ones we want to try out. Then you have 2 weeks where you can try classes out. You can add and drop them on Banner at will with no cost." Taking classes such as Intro to Astronomy, Human Development, and a seminar called Alien Worlds, Derek says, "Yes, Brown students are generally happy with registration, even though shopping period can be stressful and the 2,000 plus course catalog can be overwhelming." Here are some student suggestions for improvement in the registration process.
I would make a Hub a more accessible, intuitive site. Our website, more intuitive.
If they kind of reserved, a few spots here, a few spots there for every registration period, it might not be as bad as it is, and a lot of people would feel less pressured to rush to get their classes.
As we can see, Canisius is not the only school with registration problems. We will see what will happen in the future, but for now, I'm Dave Goodwin reporting from Canisius Chronicles.